Drake had enough, and then he dropped some leaked tracks, and I'm not too sure if it's good enough.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute.
How you freestyle off your phone?
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
And we got Joe Budden caught on ring cam, butt naked, trying to get into his neighbor's house.
I mean, he's wildin'. He's wildin'.
I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, in front of the white babies, black babies. And we have Elliot Wilson out here just straight hating on Cameron and Mace.
Cameron's running like he's Stephen A. Smith. That's what we're doing.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron?
Oh, D, that was hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people be mad at you.
Oh, it's hate.
Cam is running around like he's Stephen A. Smith.
We got Adam 22 is done with Whack 100 after some street beefs that happened outside of No Jumper.
Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property.
What's up this week? I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back just after this.
Thanks to Epidemic Sound, you get a 7-day free trial.
You like free things? You get a free trial with over 40,000 tracks, 90,000 sound effects that we use personally on the show.
No copyright claim.
No copyright.
That's the main important thing.
You don't have to worry about anything. Once you start choosing some sounds, you get personalized recommendations. Everything comes to you. You have unlimited downloads to choose from. You could be like us and have the show popping.
Make sure you sign up. Go check it out. You have a 7-day free trial. If you don't like it, you could always cancel. And guys, go have fun.
All right, let's get back to the show.
Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken.
I figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. Yeah, he wrote that.
Loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good.
You know, he gotta sit by the fireside. He gotta sip that wine, whatever the hell, the spritzer. Spritzer. He gotta do the Drake. He's draking. He's draking and driving right now.
My friends abandoned me, I guess that's a tradition. Everyone who dancing out like us gets my lawyer's attention. Cases, all cases, man, I'll sue you like it's my religion.
Do you have any bars that's just about how you're living?
Well, no, I just been mad cause LeBron really hurt my feelings. Dancing to other dudes' songs, I think my bestie tripping.
I gotta say, at least we got something to work with here.
That's good.
Okay? Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We gotta give it where I thought he'd be quiet for way longer, right? But he's leaking it. He didn't put it out officially. But we didn't hear name drops, but he did talk about his friends buying tickets to Kendrick's show. You know what I mean? We talked about how things have turned awry for him in certain ways, but he's still pushing. You know what I mean? But is it enough? I don't think so.
A freestyle though,
It's not
you
enough.
Know what I mean,
you know, it's just a little bit of something. If it's a tease, if it's a teaser for what's coming, okay, then I'm on board.
Yeah, I think this whole going to Aiden Ross platform and stuff like that, it is a publicity stunt, you know what I mean? It's a rollout.
It's a hit or miss.
No, it's a rollout.
Yeah.
He's going to drop something, and then he's hoping to drop some fire before Kendrick Lamar goes to this
Super Bowl
tirade with the Super Bowl, because it's going to be the Super Bowl, then right after that, it's going to be Toronto.
Yep.
So you got to, you know what I mean, step up or do something. Or if not, he's going to miss this whole summer. Because in this track, he said he missed the summer.
Bro, you know what it is? I feel like Drake saw Joey Badass take a swing at Kendrick for a little bit and then said, you know what? I'm going to make music too. Let me do that.
Let me release. Yeah.
Too much West Coast dick licking. I got mirrors in my city. Fuck a nomination.
Joey used to be a Kendrick fan.
Bro,
first and
I
foremost.
thought Joey followed the whole Kendrick.
He was in the bandwagon.
Like
he was one of the first.
The recipe.
He was one of the first.
Like, you know, he looked through the book.
It is competitive, like he said.
You listening to that is influencing the way that you think?
You know, who I'm listening to right now, Joey Badass.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That dude is crazy.
Boom, 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 bop, bam. This ain't boom bap. This that boom bow bing.
So I'm okay with Joey Badass taking shot at the king.
And Joey got bars.
Every rapper should.
Joey got bars too.
Yeah, but Joey ain't ready though.
I ain't ready for it.
You know I'm a New York nigga, but I'm a Flatbush nigga, just like Joey.
Good.
At the end of the day, yeah, it was light bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You think Drake has more in the tank? This is just the beginning, or is this
he
old
got
Drake
more in the tank.
He got more in the tank.
Yeah,
okay.
he got more in the tank.
That's
but
what I like
if
to
they
hear.
good,
That's what I like to hear.
I don't know. Is it going to sell 400? Because GNX only sold 400,000.
I didn't see the hit. I didn't see that big hit that we wanted that album to be all up.
That's good enough, but there's still 10 songs in the top 100.
That's true. What I mean? I'm not here. I'm just trying to ask the questions. The hard hitting questions. Okay. we got Drake out here. Look, I feel like we've seen this man get beat up worse than the dudes outside No Jumper. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that story later on. But Drake's been getting it bad.
He's been getting. Have you seen LeBron?
Yeah.
He's singing every word,
bro.
To, you know what I mean?
That was tough, and that's what Drake was talking about in his freestyle. He was saying, you know, I watch my friends at the show. Man.
Yeah, that's messed up. LeBron know every word. Like, come on, son, play ball, my nigga. Like, let's win another ring, my nigga. Like, that kind of hurt me.
Yeah.
Like, although like I'm more in the Kendrick side, but I'm like, come on, LeBron,
That's
you're doing too much right now, son.
That's what I don't like. But Drake already went so petty with the DeMar stuff. He didn't even want to. I don't think even DeMar was included in the sneak. This is about Braun and that. You know what I mean? This is about the friends that Drake really thought
DeMar
he
got
had.
some shots in there, but at the same time, why beefing with some NBA niggas? They can't really clap back at you.
No.
What I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said I can never let you down.
Drake just heard it. Let me talk about he's been
son.
Bro,
he tattooed LeBron James on his body. Why are you gonna diss the man?
That's tough. Okay, that was
you can't renege on that. That's
Irish LeBron.
Shit.
That's Irish LeBron, bro.
that's me, LeBron.
Bro, LeBron
had something to prove.
That was
then.
before, okay? This is before the fame and the money, okay? This is before the $1 million.
That's the retro. That's the retro.
Retro Bron.
Yeah.
He was a different person, all right? You can't blame Drake for that. Now, but anytime you get a man's jersey or another man on your body, I don't support that.
It gotta be your kids, bro.
Yeah,
it gotta be your kids. Not even your wife. No. I don't believe in that. Oh, I'm gonna tattoo my wife or my husband on my body. No, it always failed.
Be a mom and dad.
Always your kid or your grandmom, grandpop or something like that, man. You wildin', son.
Yeah, no.
And then now you turn around trying to diss him.
I really like the way LeBron dunked it in high school. I'm gonna get his name. I'm gonna get his jersey tattooed. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, like, come on, you wildin', son.
Yeah, I don't even buy jerseys like that, you know, for that reason. You wear another man's name on your back. I don't understand it. But anyway, when it comes down to it, I feel like he was back in his bag a little bit. Drake came back with a little bit of, you know, that flow that we've been so wanting to hear. Not that, you know, he's not trying to play the new school, not to play the, you know, the patois sound in Drake.
Man's never been in marquee with a shutdown, eh? Trust me, daddy.
Whooping Feet says, I asked ChatGPT, which is obviously AI assistant and whatnot, said to make me a 16-bar freestyle like Drake, and it gave me all the bars that end in shun. Then it starts to use some of his own lyrics to kind of reinforce that. I mean, you could read this for yourself. Maybe this is when he starts to get back into his I'm writing by myself, get out the studio bag, I don't need no OVO sweatshop. Maybe that's what this is. The Hard Part 6 does the same thing. Preparation, decoration, desperation, information, destination, investigation. You literally can write all these rhyming words out or go to Rhyme Zone and just look at them and just be like, oh, that's a whole verse right there.
You happy so far with those 3 songs you heard?
Look, man, I've been trying to still be some sort of fan of Drake's for a little bit because everybody else jumped ship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Everybody else jumped ship, but at the same time, it's not enough. It's not enough yet.
Yeah, that's not.
Kendrick's been dominating, and
we need to hear the beat. We need something to swag to, like, you know what I mean. We need something to chill. Yeah.
And bars.
Yeah,
really say something.
We need a banger, like.
But I don't even care if you're.
I'm tired of freestyle. I don't want to freestyle.
Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, that's what he's known for in a way. That's what he's good at.
Drake ain't known for no freaking freestyle.
Well, dude,
like, come on,
no, that kind of flow. It's not a freestyle, but it's a
like he's going to flex
flow.
and dropping
There's no
bombs.
Chorus, there's no hook. It's more like he's just going bar for bar. That's like he does that a lot. So
yeah, did he execute? Exactly.
I think enough for now. Because
to keep a buzz.
To
keep a buzz, like, okay, something is about to drop. Now, if he doesn't drop, so he got a month to drop.
You got a month to drop?
Yeah, the Super Bowl is like
it's already the new year, bro. The year just started.
When January?
The year just started.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying
he literally got a month to drop something.
Okay, that's what you think? Within the first month.
LeBron, I said LeBron. Kendrick is about to Kendrick is about to do the Super Bowl. If not, Kendrick most likely will be dropping anytime soon now, because allegedly, remember how there's another album out there that he's supposed to drop?
Yeah. Now, does he wait till Kendrick's done with the Super Bowl, or does he go first? Because this is a business move.
This is a strategic move.
Yeah. What is the right move here? You tell me.
I will try to wait, but you do not want to miss the summer. You know what I mean?
Somewhere else, bro. I'm just saying.
He needs to reload, bro. Pause. Yeah. Meaning that he needs to have two in the chamber, 2 fires. So he needs to drop the Playboy Cardi. That should be good, official, good sonically and lyrically. that will kind of like bring them back. And then like around May, June, drop another fire of bangers. You know what I mean? So people could dance to and trying to forget the whole Kendrick debacle, because at the end of the day, you got to understand Kendrick is going to be on a rampage in the next 4 weeks.
If the Super Bowl goes the way that people are thinking, it'll be nuts.
And then if you drop an album and then he's on tour.
Another album? Yeah.
Come on.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
You have Drake over here coming to freaking Australia over here, son.
Yeah, man. And we got...
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we had Ice Spice over here. Just walk off freaking the new NZ freaking tour. Like,
apparently the flight here takes it too much toll on an artist, and they're just done after a couple minutes on stage.
It's 24 hours. It's a 24-hour flight.
Yo, Ice Spice cut weight off her body and off the show at the same time.
So her career
that Ozempic is crazy, bro.
Ozempic
that
is
stops you from
real,
a full
son.
show. God damn it! Only got 2 songs in it. You get tired.
Oh my God! See, we gotta say allegedly. With the Ozempic thing, because she denied it that she's not on it. But there's something there, son. She went from a 10 to like a freaking 5.5 in like 6 months. What,
bro? I never seen that's crazy. She was like, she walked out in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights.
There's no spice in there no more, bro. It's just ice.
Yo, it's melted ice, bro.
Melted.
Bruh, it's down to its last leg.
Melted ice over here is bugging, son.
That's an iceberg. Just
iceberg.
Tiny little bit left on the iceberg. It used to be a whole. Remember they talk about the iceberg have a whole bottom to it?
Yep.
That bottom's gone. Now. It's on the surface only.
Climate change.
That's
yeah, man. You see what happened to?
Done it again.
Yes, you see what happened to Ice Spice Club babies?
Oh my God.
Climate change happened to Ice Spice.
Al Gore warned us. Goddamn.
Yeah, he did. Freaking Al Gore. Nobody listened to that old white man, son.
The police report of the Joe Budden incident has hit the web.
I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Joe Budden over here got caught butt naked on the ring cam, darling trying to get into the people's house. Now, allegedly, he was trying to get to his studio because he live in the same building complex, apparently. All right?
That's the explanation?
That's the explanation.
What?
He was sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking?
Like, come on, at 7 o'clock. I think he used to smash,
This is
allegedly.
New York. Is this New York?
Of course. No, I think it's Jersey. Is
Jersey? I don't care. It's December. It's January. It's January in New York. I'm in Australia, and I know
it's cold.
that it's cold out there.
Yeah.
What you doing butt-ass naked, even if you sleep? You sleeping
my
butt-ass
theory
naked?
is he went to the strip club, came back on that, you know what I mean? On that perky or something. On that blue pill, son.
And people trying to blame it on weed. This ain't no weed.
Nah, this ain't no weed.
No,
it
dude.
could be dementia. It could, to be serious, it could be a first sign of dementia.
Oh, no, I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah,
I'll tell you a story.
What?
I could come up. I could concoct one right now. I can make some assumptions right now. Allegation.
Oh, I got a lot of allegations.
Oh, here you go, allegation.
Go ahead.
What the hell are you doing?
We're streaking. We're going up through the quad to the gymnasium.
Who's streaking?
There's more coming.
Frank, get in the car.
Everybody's doing it.
Now.
Joe Budden was charged after allegedly standing naked in the hallway, and it was all caught on Ring camera. The article itself said Joe Budden was charged earlier this month after authorities claimed his neighbor saw him outside their apartment on Ring camera footage completely naked. According to court documents obtained by TMZ.
And there were 2 kids in there.
An innocent family.
There's two little white child in there.
2 little white children?
2 little white kid. The husband saw it and everything.
Oh.
Now the police have footages and stuff like that. This nigga butt ass nigga. Yo, I know Logic is happy as hell. All the people he got beef with.
Well, today Charleston White woke up on timing. He said, yo, Joe Budden is a pervert and a woman beater. Ain't no nigga sleepwalking out the door and don't know it. Tell that bullshit to his podcast listeners. Now, Mano also got a couple laughs from the situation. According to ICE, he said, yo, shaking my head. I ran into Mano and the first thing he says to me was, tell your mans to put some clothes on. It's gonna be a long 2025. Now, Uncle Murder, who put out his year-end 2024 wrap-up, he had the song done and ready to go, but as soon as the Joe Budden news came out yesterday, he ran back to the studio to add a couple bars. Here's what he said.
Joe Budden's got locked up for being in the building naked. It was on the ring camera. One of his neighbors taped it. That's crazy. All the shit he be talking, he was on some kind of drug. He wasn't sleepwalking. That's embarrassing. I know he feeling crazy. That's why he ain't been recording no new episodes lately. Building he was filming and want him to get out. On the last day of the year, we find this shit out. This nigga naked playing with his neighbor's door. That's some weird shit. That's what the ring camera saw.
Everybody's got beef.
Son, he can't record in that studio no more. He lost that.
Oh, he had the right. Because
he have to go back to the old studio where he used to be now.
Right.
That's where they at the moment.
Well,
he got kicked out.
Once you try to pass codes butt-ass naked in the middle of the night on your neighbor's house, chances are you're not going to be able to film at the house no more because no one knows what you're filming.
Maybe he used to smash the neighbor's wife, son, and the husband so happened to be there that day.
Bro.
And then she's playing reneged. Like, you know what I mean? You know how our girls are like, oh, I don't know who he is.
What? You think wait. You think it was having an affair and then he showed up to the front of the gate,
son,
in the snow.
He's on that blue chew.
With his
Somebody
butt out?
gotta get that dick.
Butt ass naked is crazy.
Son, somebody gotta get that dick, son. That's why he's like, yo, son, I
Dog.
just come out from the strippers.
Dog.
I ain't got none, and I'm on that blue chew rock.
Do you know how? Yeah, look, kudos to him. If you're in your sane mind and make the decision to be in the street with no code, butt ass naked in the snow.
So, but do you believe sleepwalking though?
Shrimp walking. He's shrimp walking in the cold like that. Why would you feel confident enough to be out there in the wintertime?
So now,
bro, you out of your mind.
He did clarify that story,
Okay.
and that story is true. Okay.
What, the lady of the night?
No. The story is true that he was butt ass naked.
Yeah,
he
of course
did. Like he
was.
confirmed that part.
Crazy.
And when he was confirming that part, right?
Yeah.
He says this, right?
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, shit. Butt ass. Nice naked ass. Good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again. Oh, shit.
How would she know?
Yeah, what?
How would
You
she
remember?
know?
You remember that time?
Yeah.
Hey,
How would Melissa know? She was like, yeah. Like, come on, son. What's going on here, man?
And you don't sleep with
Nobody's talking about that part.
You don't sleep with the cock ring on. I don't care what you are. You know what I mean? Like, what you saying? No, dude. There's more to that story. I'll tell you that right. You don't end up.
I don't believe sleepwalking
I've seen
at all.
way too many movies of you.
It could be an early sign of dementia, like I said.
Bro, yeah, could be.
Like I said, you know what I mean? Because, like, I know people that's like, when they start losing their stuff, they, like, do wild shit like that. Like,
I don't mean to stop you, but.
Go ahead.
That ain't an early sign. That's a late stage. That's a late stage sign, bro.
No, that's
you
early,
showing up
bro.
butt ass naked, not knowing what the fuck's going on with a code on your neighbor's house. You gotta be. That's late stage.
Yeah.
That's not forgetting where your car keys at.
Yeah, see a doctor, man.
Bro,
like, he might see jail, like I said, man.
He's seen
like
a
6
professional.
months at least. Yeah.
He's seen a professional.
Nudity.
A professional of the night. That's who he's. I'm telling you, bro. A deal went south, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
No.
That's not how you want to start 2025.
Because I know he got a girl. And
Yeah, he
stuff.
does.
So maybe it's with the girl. Maybe some freaky stuff went down, and they're
Yeah,
both
where
messed
was the
up.
girlfriend? Like,
bro,
you just watch this nigga walk out the house?
Bro.
I'm going to go get the other girl who pulled out a 3Z.
Dude. Crazy.
This nigga was like this.
No. So
to
for
get
sure, he was trying to get into his own house.
Yeah, he's trying to get to his other
Thinking-
studio. That's his studio.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
people think it was.
Like he was like
Yeah.
thinking that he was gonna get to, he obviously made a mistake.
Yeah.
So he wasn't in his right mind. But how we got to there.
From
naked.
step A to B.
Yeah,
Why
from
naked?
A to B.
Why you gotta be naked?
That's the
though?
main part of this
Yeah,
story
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
figure out. You know what I mean? God. Let's figure it out. Like what?
Well,
Everybody's media. Summer Walker's media. Cameron's running like he's Stephen A. Smith. That's what we're doing.
Why are you saying like he's Stephen A? Why he not running around like Cameron?
Cameron to be that.
That's what people would be mad at you about when you say shit like that. Because I think he should lean
That
into
was
be the
hate. That
old
was hate.
villain.
OD, that was hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people be mad at you.
Oh, it's hate.
Cam is running
It's hate.
around like he's Stephen A. Smith. No,
Why is this poor journalist? Because he has an opinion?
Elliot Wilson out here just straight hating on Cameron. I did not see that coming, but at the same time, we all know he's a hater.
Jealousy.
He hate on Kai Cenat.
That's green.
He's hating on Drake for not giving him another interview, although he had already got an interview with Drake.
Oh.
He got interviews with Jay-Z. He got interviews. Like, he's a legend. There's no need to be hating.
Yeah.
Now hating on Cameron, saying that because Cameron is a rapper, now he's doing
Rapper
like
turned
his
podcaster.
podcaster.
Who cares,
Like,
man?
who cares about that? Shannon Sharp is a
Yeah.
analyst.
Yeah, well,
just
you
like
get mad
Cameron,
at
and Cameron's
every
doing a
athlete.
good job at it.
Exactly. Yeah, what? Just you want to parlay your career into something else because you feel like you're good at it? What's the point? What are you gonna hate?
Old dude, son.
But and then he tried to bring it back saying that, oh yeah, I want to compete. I'm still here. I'm trying to compete. Bro, you sound salty.
It's reality.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it because you don't think they're good at it?
I know I'm better at it.
Okay.
It's me. It's my life.
Okay.
But Elliot, what
Imagine
would make
it.
you better at it? Because in this day and age, it's just not about getting the information right. It's about who's more entertaining.
You sound bitter. Mm-hmm. You sound bitter. Like, you know what I mean? If you really truly want to compete, then compete.
You got Rap Radar. You got a bunch of other platforms like you're
Exactly.
doing. Just compete.
Also-
It's like every 6 months now, and then he's gonna apologize like he did to Kai.
You said their show sucks. Like you
I
said
did.
that.
To take it back somewhat, and again, I'm not going to formally apologize because I'm going to let Cam possibly kick my back in again or whatever he's going to do. We can talk about it after, but I do respect that Cam's origin story when he said this was that he invested his own money into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He put a couple $100,000 in it. He had this vision. He wanted it to look like an ESPN level production.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Build this massive set. We're going to wear the suits. We're going to do the optics. That's that. May saw it. He got joined that. He added some money to the thing. And then next thing you know, all these gambling companies offering the big bag.
Man, it's so interesting because they even talked about it themselves. There's the two forms going on right now. There's the older heads and like there's an older generation that it's all about beefs.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about that. And then you have the young crowd like the Kai and this I Show Speed where they just purely want to get entertained. They don't really care about all the bullshit. Like
Mhm.
literally just care about fun, like random things, right? So you have these two different forms of media right now that are being successful, and he's looking at it like, where can I fit in?
Mm-hmm.
But dog, it ain't about that. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be successful, it's on your own merit to figure that out.
But
Like,
we're in the age of media where it's about entertainment right now. It's not really about trying to really get to know the rapper. It's not an interview-based form media at the moment. Like, it's shifted.
But
you know what I
they
mean?
wanna
It's
get
more
to know
streaming. People's having fun. But that's how you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
when people is when you're having fun with them. This is when the truth come out. Like, the real truth come out is when you're having fun, you drinking, you playing. You know, especially in hip-hop. Like, most of the great relationships happen in nightclub.
True.
Niggas is spending money, laughing, drinking, telling stories about who they smash, and then, oh, word, you want to do a song?
Yeah.
That's how it work. I've seen it. You know what I mean? Literally.
Yeah.
So you cannot tell people like, oh, because Cameron is successful of his format of what he's doing. Now you jealous because you're the old school dude. You're one of the first ones since like Source magazine, like old school. This is 90s.
Yeah.
So he's been there early 2000s and all of that. So
Yeah.
now he's just looking like,
so he didn't
look
change
at-
with the time.
Exactly. He
And now
did not
you're, like,
adapt.
salty.
He's looking at Kai like,
Yeah.
damn, look at this little nigga.
Yeah.
How come he get everybody? Nicki Minaj and all of that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can't do it because he looks salty, son.
Yeah, 100%. And it is what it is, man. Unfortunately, the game moves, it changes.
Adapt.
If you can't adapt, then you won't survive. Like it's just how it goes. And look, he has every opportunity to make a successful run at something new, whether it be podcasting or whatever the new form of media he thinks is successful enough for him to, or the one that he chooses to go down. He has all the contacts still in check. He can easily set that up. So I'm sure that's the case. But don't start that off by being like, oh, it's kind of like, oh, hating on camera and saying that, oh, we got rappers turn podcasts. I'm kind of sick of them. Do it. Not everybody can do it.
Yeah.
You got to give Cameron and Mace like the flowers are deserved.
And they did it themselves.
Well, yeah.
There was no backup.
They
He
banked
just
on themselves.
Cameron invested the money that he has and did that whole project himself, and he's brilliant.
And you said it. You got to be entertaining, and they're entertaining.
I
Regardless
watch
of
him
what you
more
think.
than I watch ESPN.
Well, there you go. You know, you have this, like, and yeah, the fact that they're rappers first doesn't mean anything. It gives them more credence. It gives them more, weight to what they have to say. That's why we trust Shaq and Charles on the goddamn, even though they say some outlandish stuff, because they've been there, done that. We trust them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing. That's the new form of media. If you ain't with it, then that's it. It's actually better we don't have no armchair like
people like
experts.
him. Yeah, because he'll be hating. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
and that's why I kind of like low key like academics. You know what I mean? Because like they did not give DJ Academics a chance when he first started.
Yeah, right.
Now, although he be wildin', don't get me wrong. I know he be wildin'. He's very controversial, but at the same time, I respect his work ethic because nobody give him a chance. So with social media right now, is because of him. A lot of us is doing what we're doing because of Star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of a lot of those OGs that's put that on the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can report on narratives. I feel like What we do though is interesting because like we report on the narrative, but we have a conversation. It's like we have fun with it at the same time. So it's a different form of entertainment to another level. That's why you're watching, goddammit. But for Cameron and Mace, they're doing a similar thing where they're having fun while reporting on things. It's not just like the academics type and you know, they really have to be correct with what they're saying. But with Cameron and that, they're doing a bit of both. They're doing a bit of everything. Yeah. Just having fun with it. And people love that.
Yeah.
I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it. Whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press?
Yeah, and you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking about
Main
bad
character
press?
syndrome. See, you making it about the fact that
bro,
some people
that's
thought
not
that
good.
it was you getting beat up is important. That's an important thing to highlight here. Who the cares if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not even true. But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posted what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
Look, y'all gotta stop playing. It's the reason why they call me the boogeyman.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't up here joking for nobody. I'm telling you a real situation, brother. You know, this ain't what I wanted, and this ain't what I expected from anybody.
No Jumper's in trouble. People are saying No Jumper's getting sued. No Jumper's about to be down the drains. No Jumper's future is in jeopardy. A lot of people really, really happy.
Adam 22 and Wack 100, right, is now beefing. Now, Cloud Babies, this is crazy. Is Adam going to get sued? I don't know. So two people came in and trying to approach Wack 100. Luke Cannon decided to beat the hell out of these two guys and then leave them butt naked, unconscious.
That was brutal.
Concussions.
That was brutal. That was so brutal, bro.
What is going? This is what I'm talking about. This is the nigga shit I'm talking about. You cannot run a business and have these niggas have you liable for stuff like that. They all should be going to jail.
Cannot do it.
Pull out a gun on somebody.
That alone. Then you just have
caught it.
That first swing was completely unprovoked as well. So you just attacked the dude.
Exactly.
On camera. And continued in a gang way with 4 or 5 dudes.
Allegedly, those other dudes were gang members too. So.
Fair enough, but the camera work is nasty.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Yo.
So I'm not putting any names in it. But nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property. So there's a lot of people I like that this applies to. If you do any of that bullshit, it's over. It's 100% over. So
Buttercup, sugar plum, cotton candy.
We get there, we pull up. I'm asked to be there. I'm asked to wait outside for a second. I guess the show was over. So I introduced myself to Adam. As Jay Reed came back to me. We shook hands. We sat right there and our video recorded. And as I get the look in, man, it just, and Rock, when I tell you this, man, it throws me all off guard because I wasn't aware at all.
If I'm Adam, if you see that, of course you're going to react that way and say, anyone that does this, you cannot be around me or the business at all.
Yeah,
you can't do it.
Yeah, in this situation, I'm supporting Adam because as a businessman, you cannot have idiots like that in your business,
jeopardizing everything.
Yes,
Adam's got a kid in that as well. I don't know what's a kid around because there's other stuff at Adam's home we're not talking about right now. But
son, is the whole gang thing behind it too?
Yeah, bro, that is craziness, man.
You know what I mean?
They stripped that man down, bro, and beat his ass.
Hustle, which was beloved, got shot. Tupac got shot. Who the hell is Adam?
Yeah.
They will pop Adam's ass.
Well, yeah.
By accident or not.
There's already hate about him.
You know what I mean?
Profiting off of this kind of behavior.
That culture, yes.
So there's already a bad rhetoric towards him on that, ground.
He's just did a music video with one of those gangster dudes.
Damn. Dude, like, this is a really bad look, man. It's fine when we thought it's fake, and people even say that it's scripted. Nah, bro. You
Not
watch
that fight.
video,
Not
man.
that fight.
You hear the impacts that dude's
They're
getting
bloody
kicked.
and everything. And butt naked? Who's going to agree to get butt naked? Beat down on camera?
No, that's
That's embarrassment, son.
bro. Like that was assault. We witnessed a crime. That was a crime.
It is a crime. Yes, it
You know
is
what
a
I'm
crime.
saying? So
I think Luke Cannon should be going to jail.
I mean,
I'm snitching. Like he snitched on himself. Yeah,
Bro,
he
it's on the
snitched on
internet.
himself.
The internet's snitching. Okay.
That get me because I'm trying to think like, man, where's the safety that come in at it? You know, people probably wondering like, what happens next? Hey, all I can say is this, man. You know, you got to stay tuned because I've been told not to talk about certain situations. And, you know, that's just from a legal perspective. Maybe, you know, maybe I shouldn't do. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you what. You know, these type of things just can't be allowed, man. I was looking for a little bit more help.
And then they Whack 100 is sent in threads because
Yeah.
I guess like Lush made a joke or saying like, you know what I mean? Something about Luke Cannon, like, you know, how Luke Cannon is kind of like provoking like beef within the workplace, which is you can't do that. You cannot threat your workers, like, you know what I mean, your employees or your employer.
But this is kind of what we asked. What would happen if you get people like this in supposed to be trying to work in an environment like that, and not only work in an environment like that, but they're trying to talk about those kind of conflicts on a podcast, and then after the fact of actually like gang violence going on, the next day they go on a podcast and talk about it. What era are we living in?
Not only that,
that's like a Twilight
this is
Zone.
very, very weird.
Yeah.
Now, Charleston White had made a comment saying that anybody that's over 30 that's in a gang is gay. I agree with that 100%. You cannot be 30. You cannot be 30 hanging with a bunch of men talking about gang this, blood this, crip this, and then to fighting over set, like I said, over hoods that you do not own.
That's true.
You don't own the property or the land.
Yeah.
You're fighting for a block. Which is so stupid.
block,
Because you move in the next 6 months or if not 6 years.
You're renting.
You're
renting. Like,
you feel me?
I don't know.
So those men, like Whack 100 is over 30, 40, if not 50 years old.
Yeah.
Luke Cannon definitely got to be like 38 at least.
It's sad now. It's tough.
You have evidence of beating somebody, pull out a gun on them, strip them naked, all over he said, she said.
Yeah, like, come on, man. That kind of behavior, bro, would be warranted if somebody wronged there'd be real things that went down. Somebody got hurt, there was someone got targeted and then they came at, like, okay, now violence has escalated. That was like, if that was over he said some stuff that annoyed, was like confronting him. Like,
what is those two going to do? Because their ego is hurt. Some people saying they're trying to sue and stuff like that.
I mean,
they might trying to sue, but if they
this is why Adam 22 has to separate himself. Because who do you go after? The people with the money.
Them niggas and they have no money to trying to sue though. Trying to sue somebody take a lot of money and work.
People want to see. There's got to be some enemies that